Welcome to the Scars Institute audio brief podcast. Today's podcast is A Small Drop of Insight About Victims' Trauma, created by the certified professionals at the Scars Institute. This podcast introduces important information to help you learn and better understand about scams and fraud, scammers, and cybercrimes. But even more, they are about helping scam survivors learn how to overcome the trauma they cause and how to embark on their journey of recovery. Our Scars Institute podcast series helps victims and survivors better understand how these crimes happen to them and how to address the emotional and psychological challenges that result from their experience. We hope it helps you learn to recover and be safe online. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel to hear all of our podcasts and enlightening videos.
One of the most profound and difficult truths for survivors of romance and relationship scams is that they never fully return to who they were before the experience. The trauma of the scam, the betrayal, the loss lingers. Though it may no longer dominate every moment, it waits quietly in the background for familiar triggers to resurface, especially under stress. Years after the scam ends, that underlying trauma still impacts relationships and responses to daily life challenges. Acknowledging the reality of these lasting triggers is crucial for both victims and those who support them. Trauma doesn't just fade away, and certain stresses can reignite long-dormant triggers. Often, we don't pause to question why we react the way we do to life's pressures, yet for those who have experienced trauma, this reflection, mindfulness, becomes essential. Being aware of these triggers and understanding their origins is a powerful first step toward healing. Interestingly, many survivors develop resilience as they progress through recovery, but resilience can diminish when the practices that built it are no longer part of daily life. Even years later, seemingly small things can become overwhelming without ongoing awareness. Remaining mindful lets you pause, recognize a reaction for what it is, and reinforce your resilience over time. Each mindful moment strengthens your ability to manage future challenges, so resilience remains a stable part of life. One of the most important lessons about trauma is that it never completely disappears. Like a shadow, it waits in the corners of our minds, resurfacing when we least expect it. Everyone carries a dormant virus within them, past experiences that resurface when triggered, regardless of how many years may pass. Understanding this reality allows survivors to approach recovery as an ongoing journey rather than a one-time destination. Each of you holds a powerful tool in this process. Mindfulness. When the brain's defensive center, the amygdala, fires off feelings of defensiveness, anger, or fear, mindfulness provides the chance to observe these emotions and examine their source. By being mindful, you can begin to understand your reactions and gradually learn to minimize them. While the amygdala doesn't give up easily, mindfulness equips you to manage and reduce the influence of these reactions, leading to fewer overwhelming moments over time. Without the consistent practice of mindfulness, survivors risk slowly cutting themselves off from the people who matter most, the resources they need, and the opportunities the future holds. We are all naturally reactive, but we are also intelligent beings capable of managing our responses. Through mindfulness, you gain tools to reshape these responses, allowing you to strengthen relationships and open yourself to life's possibilities. As you move forward on your journey of recovery, may these insights guide you along your path. Think of it as your own yellow brick road, where each step you take helps you confront and manage the flying monkeys of trauma and self-doubt. May your future be bright, filled with the resilience to light your way forward and lanterns to cast light into even the darkest corners.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. On behalf of the whole Scars Institute team, we hope this has helped to provide a deeper understanding of this important topic. Remember to subscribe or follow us to stay informed of all our articles, publications, and videos as they are released. Also, did you know that the Scars Institute publishes a whole series of self-help books? You can see them at shop.againstscams.org.
If you have been victimized by a scam, the Scars Institute can help you. To begin, visit scamvictimsupport.org. If you are ready to join a SCARS Institute support and recovery group, visit support.againstscams.org. To enroll in the SCARS Institute Scam Survivors School's next class, visit scarseducation.org. All SCARS Institute Victim Survivors services are completely free. We understand what you have gone through, and we can help. Contact the SCARS Institute today.